What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is quite unique. It's not like the usually you watch na vlogs like uh, mukbang, lifestyle, entertainment, so on. Today's vlog is like educational video where you can have some knowledge and idea about it. You can have some idea about that certain topic. And so, let's start. About one of the system in our body, and it is the nervous system. Usually, people not know what nervous system is. They do not know how it function. They don't know some organs and what is the importance of it and how it help, how it function in our body and something like that. So let me discuss about nervous system. Nervous system is a complex network of nerves and cells that carry message to and from the brain and spinal cord to various parts of the body. The nervous system includes both central nervous system and peripheral. Tama ba peripheral? Central nervous system is made up of brain and spinal cords, while the peripheral nervous system is made up of somatic and autonomic nervous system. Now, let me discuss to you the organs in the nervous system and their functions. The brain. The brain lies within the skull and shaped like mushroom, and it has four principal parts: the brainstem, the cerebellum, and the encephalon. Brain weighs approximately 1.3 to 1.4 kilogram. It has nerve cells called the neurons and supporting cells called the glia. Brain has four principal parts. Of course, the brain also have two types of matter, the gray matter and white matter. The gray matter, it receives and stores impulses. Cells body of neurons and neuroglia are in gray matter, while the white matter in the brain carries impulses to and from the gray matter. It consists of nerve fibers called axons. Now, let me discuss to you the four principal parts of the brain. First, the brainstem. What is brainstem? Brainstem is also known as medulla oblongata. It is located between the pons and the spinal cord and is only 1 inch long. Cerebrum. Cerebrum forms the bulk of the brain and is supported of the brain stem. The cerebrum divided into two hemispheres. Each hemisphere controls the activities of the side of the body opposite that hemisphere. The hemisphere are further divided into four lobes. So the cerebrum has two hemispheres, and that two hemispheres is divided into four lobes. The lobes are the frontal lobe, the temporal lobe, the parietal lobe, occipital lobe, and the cerebellum. And these hemispheres is located behind and below the cerebellum. Diencephalon is also known as forebrain stem. It includes the thalamus and hypothalamus. What's the difference between them? The thalamus is where sensory and other impulses go, while the hypothalamus is smaller part of diencephalon. This is also some take note. Other parts of the brain is the midbrain and pons. The midbrain provides conduction pathways to and from higher and lower centers, while the pons acts as the pathway to higher structures. The next organ in the nervous system is the spinal cord. Spinal cord is a long tube-like structure which extends from the brain. The spinal cord is composed of series of 31 segments. The neurons. Neuron is the basic unit of the nervous system. If cell is the basic unit of life, the neurons are the basic unit in the nervous system. It is a specialized conductor cell that receives and transmits electrochemical nerve impulses. The typical neuron has a cell body and a long arms that conduct impulses from one body part to another body part. There are three different parts of the neuron. First, the cell body, dendrites, axon, cell body of a neuron. The cell body is like any other cell with a nucleus or control center. Nerves and their functions include: first, the olfactory. It is for the smell. Optic is for the sight. Oculomotor is the movement of the eyeballs, pupils, and lens. Regiminal innervates the eye, cheek, and jaw and is controlled for chewing. Abducens, it's move the eye outward. Facial, control the muscle of face, scalp, ears, control the salivary gland. Receives taste sensation from the anterior two-thirds of the tongue. Acoustic, hearing and maintenance of balance. Glossopharyngeal, taste sensation from the back of the tongue through the throat. Vagus, innervates the chest and abdominal organs. Spinal accessory, movement of head and shoulder. Hypoglossal, controls the muscle of the tongue. Thus, the nervous system is important. Without nervous system, we wouldn't be able to think, feel, move, and survive. The human nervous system is divided into two parts. The central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system, which I tackled to you in previous clips. In the previous clips, I discussed to you the organs and the importance of the nervous system. And now, let me discuss to you the causes of the nervous system disorders. Our nervous system is delicate, although it is protected by bones and top membrane. It is very vulnerable if compromised. Even though the peripheral neural networks are capable of regeneration when damaged, the brain and spinal cord are not. Nervous system disorders may have varied specific origins, but they have only the following categories of causes. 1. Trauma. 2. Congenital abnormalities. 3. Degeneration. 4. Infections. 5. Genetic disorders. 6. Structure defects. 7. Disruptions of blood flow. 7. Tumors. And 8. Autoimmune disorders. 2. Nervous system diseases symptoms. So that's for the day, guys. I hope you have some idea and knowledge about our nervous system. Why is it important? What are the organs and how they function? And some diseases and how to prevent such a disease. So that's all for today. Goodbye and see you to my next vlog. Leave a comment and click the subscribe button. Bye bye, guys. Mwah.